Right, so here we are looking at lots of different bits of redstone. Need to store ones and zeros and stuffs? That's okay, you can do it. Need to simply change the output based on redstone signals and stuffs? I guess. You can do it. Welcome to my small little build tutorial on redstone logic gates. It's night, so let me just switch that back. But first, if this spider would get out of the way, I can show you the I/O gate. It's simply just, you place a lever, you flip it on, and the redstone behind the block gets powered. Simple enough. This right here is a NOR gate, or an inverter. Pretty simple. If you flip the lever on, the redstone goes off. Flip the lever off, redstone goes on. This is a memory cell, which is where you can store ones and zeros and stuffs in, I guess, the Minecraft world. So, like, if you really wanted to, you could store the binary code of, like, so what I was doing over here is I was going to make a giant stack of memory cells so I could just put in the binary code for certain numbers, and then depending on that it would display a number on the screen of redstone lights, which I was going to put like that. Anyway, that was just an idea, but that's what you can kind of use this memory cell for. As you can see, I labeled it with 1 and 0, and so that will work. And then if you really wanted to, you could stack all these up and put them together, and you can make yourself computer storage, I guess. Anyway, back in the day, when Minecraft was kind of first starting out, they didn't have the traditional repeater that we all know and love today, that you can just do this and you can input your redstone signal and it'll all be amazing and stuff. And yeah, they didn't have these back when Minecraft first started. So the people who were actually doing redstone, they they had to use this thing. It's called, I called it the previous repeater. Basically what it is it's what was used when repeaters didn't exist. So you'd flip this, and then this would turn off, letting this turn on, and making your signal go far as you want. So you could have your redstone signal right here go through, it would turn this off, and it would go back to its full strength again. That's kind of how the previous repeater worked. Now, the current repeater is basically just a repeater that takes the redstone signal and puts it out at highest power. So this is an AND gate, and the AND gate is where both of these have to go off to have, the output redstone signal turned off. Now, when the output redstone signal, in this case, it's turned on, but when only one of them is on, the output redstone signal goes off, and when both of them are on, it stays off, and when both of them are off, it goes on. Now, for the next piece of redstone, it's the NAND gate, not AND. So basically, if you have both of them off, the redstone signal will be off. If you have both of them on, the redstone signal will be on. And if you only have one of them on, the redstone signal will still be on. The RS NAND latch is basically a switchy modoodle, which switches the state of redstone depending on what position the levers are in. So if I were to turn this off, it would switch sides. And if I were to turn this off, this on, and this off, it would switch sides again. So this is useful for doing kind of like these contraptions where you have an input coming from this place and an input not coming from this place, and then so you get that. But if you have an incoming from this place and not from this place, you get it coming out from there. I guess it's kind of simple. This is the NOR gate. No matter which ones of these you have down, it'll always be off. It'll be off if one of them is down. If neither of them are down, it'll always be on. This is the OR gate. If either OR is turned on, it will be on, but if they're both turned off, it is off. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you in this really rapid tutorial, I suppose, is the pulsar. Now, this is the very rapid pulsar. So if I got myself command block, and I put it there, and I had it say spam, why not? It would go as fast as possible. Because what happens is, mind the noise. Hold on. Well, there we go. Silence. Um, these, it pulses as fast as possible because as you can see, one of those redstone torches is the one lighting up. The other, once it burns out, the other one lights up because it's not giving off a signal anymore, making a rapid fire pulsar, which is good for, I don't know, like attaching a dispenser, and then taking this, any ideas? Putting some arrows in there. Rapid fire. Nice. Now, you can put as many as you want here. You can even hook it up to a command block if you want to annoy your friend by constantly, I don't know, spamming him with messages. I don't know. Your imagination can run wild. Anyway, thank you for checking out my little world full of redstone. And I will see you next time.